Good morning. Hi, everybody. Good morning. I'm seeing some friends in chat already. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Arkadium's Daily Crossword Live. I'm your host, May, and Jack is with us today, too. We're your
Hello.
co-host today for this very special Sunday. It's Mother's Day here in North America, guys. Happy Mother's Day to those who celebrate. Jack, are you excited?
I'm psyched. I love co-hosting with you. Very happy to be here with you. Happy Mother's Day to you and everybody watching.
No.
I love seeing Lucinda in chat saying hi to the early birds on TikTok, Mr. Monsters on YouTube saying I'm first. People eager to be here bright and early. I love it.
Yeah, really. We're getting things kicked off in a great way. This is perfect. This is our second co-hosting episode. We co-hosted an episode a couple weeks together. We had so much fun. We begged Arcadium. We're like, please let us do this again. We had such a good time. So you guys are in for a real treat. We have a custom crossword for you today, right, Jack?
Yes, so it is a special crossword made just for Mother's Day and just for us, just for the Daily Crossword Live viewers. As far as I know, nobody has solved this crossword before except for maybe a few testers. So it's totally exclusive, which I love. Let's check so it's called Mother's Day, very appropriately.
Oh,
And it's made by Will Nediger, who is an absolute legend in the crossword world. And he's young too. Usually you have to be a little old to get legend status, but he's already there. So
and
it's
he's
going to be a
Canadian,
great puzzle.
you know. He's
Okay.
Canadian, so there's that. So we've
Oh, he's
got
Canadian.
yeah. We've got Mr. Monster on YouTube. We have Amara. We have Spooky Ghost. We have user 255 already sharing the live, and Robin is saying good morning. Hey guys. Hey, hey. So should we get started soon, or should we let a few more friends like roll into chat? What do you want to do?
Let's dive in. People can catch up as they join. And just a reminder, if you're brand new here, you should always see the clues about toward the middle of your screen in this greenish panel. And if you think you know an answer, pop it into chat, and we'll try to collect everybody's input and make this a group solve. Ruben Sanchez asks, is this daily? Yes, it is. We do this every day. So come back tomorrow. If you follow us wherever you're watching, then you'll be reminded of tomorrow's show.
Yep, every day at 9 a.m. Well, and Lucinda's like noon Eastern. Thanks,
Yeah, noon
Lucinda.
Eastern. That's where I am. All right, should we dive in?
Yeah, let's do it.
So one across, we have BP checkers often. I'm guessing this is referring to blood pressure. And BP is shortened, so maybe the answer will be shortened in some way as well. That's often a clue.
Okay.
Um, and we might as well check. Oops, I'm not clicked in here. Yeah, might as well check 13 across as well. It can mean hello or goodbye.
Okay.
Not immediately sure. And let's see, one down. All right, Mother's Day greetings from children who can't come visit. All right, we already have Mother's Day theme material going on in this puzzle.
Mother's Day greeting from children who can't come visit. Okay. I'm thinking like it could be a letter, it could be mail, it could
Yeah,
be sending
that's
something.
exactly. That's what I'm thinking too. Although TikTok seems to have an answer for 13 across, people saying ciao for it can mean hello or goodbye. I like that. It fits.
Nice.
I'm thinking of yeah, people Arcadium Games actually in chat, Annabelle always ends our calls with ciao, so it's top of mind for me.
Ruben Sanchez is guessing flower, but I don't think that fits with our chow now for one down. But I like the guess because Mother's Day, you get a lot of flowers on Mother's Day.
Right. Lucinda
Ryan,
has a
welcome
better
on
guess.
back. Lucinda, what was it?
Lucinda
E-cards? Oh,
guessing
I like that.
e-cards. Yeah.
That's nice. Good job, Lucinda. That's a good guess.
Yeah. RC619 also got that. That seems right to me.
Yeah, it looks good. It fits. BP checkers often. Who checks blood pressure often with an E? Any guesses, guys? Four-letter word. I feel like I have a guess on this one. We've seen this one. We've seen this clue a lot. Not
Yeah,
this kind of, not the clue, but the answer.
right. I have a suspicion as well.
Yeah, Ruben, I think you're right. Lucinda's got it. RC16, RC619, cool,
And
Jasmine.
yeah, cool with
Everyone,
a K.
yeah, cool with the K. Nice.
Yeah, I
Warthog
like
hat.
EMTs. So let's see what EMTs buys us in terms of the downs. 2 down. We've got dance written in 3/4. I'm not super up on my dance moves. And what do we have on 3 down? Collection of chords often.
Okay.
Okay, starting
TA.
with a TA, yeah.
Six
Might as well
letter
look at
word.
4 down as well. Get high, with a
Oh,
question mark, which often indicates some kind of pun. So it probably um, isn't the first thing you think about when you read this clue.
Cheryl is guessing minuet for our, I believe it's 2 down. I like that guess a lot. Oh, it fits perfectly.
Nice job, Cheryl.
Very nice, Cheryl. Good job. Yeah, a lot of people are coming in with the 3 down as well. I'm getting a couple different ones. I'm seeing tangle, I'm seeing tassel. Kelly
Yeah,
has tangle, Ruben has tassel, Jasmine has tangle.
Tangle feels a little stronger to me, just because when I think of a collection of chords, everyone's got that drawer in their house or a box that has
Ugh,
old chords in it that they're unwilling to throw away, and it's
the
always in a
worst.
nasty tangle. So that's my guess for this.
And then you're like, what's chord goes with what? Like, I don't even know what this chord is
Yeah,
for.
yeah. I
That
think
fits nice.
Tangle seems spot
Good.
on. Jonas also has a nice guess for 4 down. Get high is to soar. It's not. It's not getting high in any other way that you might be thinking. I think it's just get literally high in the sky when you're soaring. Nice clue.
It's what every mother wants for Mother's Day, to get high. Um, the Mother's Day crossword theme. It's
Right.
getting spicy. Okay, guys. Yeah, everyone's
Okay, Marty
agreeing.
asking for 23 across. Oh yeah, good point. We filled it in without even looking at it. Uh, Dolores blank Rio. So Dolores Del Rio, it turns out, was the answer there. I think this is an actor from the past.
A silent film actress, I think.
Hmm. Nice little tyke. Everyone's writing a Rugrat in chat. It's a fun answer. And let's look at
Nice.
17 across. It's kind of our first theme answer. I'm assuming it's a theme answer because it's our first long across. It's called Founder of Mother's Day in the US. We already have Anna, which seems like it could be the first name. Does anyone know this?
I do not know this, but thank you, Anna, because we all owe you a debt of gratitude for Mother. Actually, I'm curious to know if Mother's Day was founded after Father's Day. Like, was Father's Day already a thing, and then she came in with wow,
That's a great question.
or EP Solos. Well, I don't know. I can't pronounce that. I'm so sorry. Lucinda, cool. Yep.
Wow,
Latham
you guys are
has it.
smart.
Okay.
Anna Jarvis, good Mother's Day trivia.
Nice. So Anna Jarvis founded Mother's Day in the US. Okay.
And let's check this J, 18 down, JA blank, vaccination. It's
Come on,
looking
layup.
promising.
That's easy. We know that.
Yeah.
Yep. DTM's got it. Jonas has it. Latham has it.
Nice.
EP, Al Nero, RC, the real Crabbit, Kelly, Alex N. Nice.
Okay, so 24 across with a starting with a B, 3 letters. We have non-kosher sandwich. A non-kosher sandwich, and that's crossing a long 5 down, sliceable entree.
Al Gennaro and Sav got it, I think, and RC.
Yeah, people quick on the non-kosher sandwich. BLT, bacon, lettuce, tomato. Bacon is not a kosher food item.
We have Mr. Monster asking what the clue for 27 across is. There's only one letter missing. Did we already fill that one in?
Oh yeah, good point. We might as well round this out. Broccoli discard that can be made into fries.
What? Nobody makes fries out of broccoli out of this. Nobody makes fries out of this. Who in chat is making fries out of this?
I have never had broccoli French fries.
Jasmine, Alex M, Jonas, Callie, Sav, RC16, Timbers, Kelly, cool. Everyone has it. Guys, who is making these? Nobody.
Has anyone had broccoli stem fries? I'm kind of curious now, but there's no way they're as good as potato French fries.
You cannot call them fries. They're called broccoli stems that are fried, maybe.
Oh, Lucinda has an answer to your question. Mother's Day was founded in 1908 and Father's Day in 1909. All right.
Oh,
Mother's came first.
I guess I was wrong. Thanks, Lucinda. Hey, Sean. He's like, welcome back, Jack and Amay. Reunited to feel so good. Thanks for the heart. Nice. Okay.
Okay, so 5 across, we have data storage units casually. And what is 14 across? Parenthood star Christensen.
Okay. I know that one. We have Mr. Monster and Spooky Ghost who also got our broccoli stem. Good job, guys.
Yeah. Notice how Parenthood also kind of, smuggles a little Mother's Day vibes as well.
If you did not see that show, that was a fantastic show. Parenthood was such a good show. Yeah,
Epsilon, maybe?
Yeah, Epsilon has it.
Erica
Lucinda is
Christensen.
agreeing. Yeah, Erica Christensen. That show was fantastic. Dax Shepard was in that show too. Really good
really?
show. Yeah, it was a great. It was a great show. Oh, thanks. Happy Mother's Day. Thank you.
Happy Mother's Day,
I got
Sean.
the hour.
Glad to
Yeah,
have you
thanks,
here.
Sean. Okay, nice.
All right, let's check some of these downs. We have 8 down variety show segments, and 7 down is do the charitable thing. And we might as well look at 6 down as well. Forget about Mother's Day, for example.
Okay, that is that's no bueno.
No, no bueno.
That's not going to go over very well.
Yeah, okay, I think DTM got that one first, is to err. Oops, not DRR. ERR, yeah, to err, to make a mistake. If you forget about Mother's Day, that's a pretty big mistake.
Yeah. I feel like one year I must have forgot. I'm sure I forgot one year before I was a mother, like maybe. And I
think a lot of people's experience is that, like, in the days leading up, something on the internet reminds you, and it's like, oh crap, that's this weekend. I gotta.
Yeah.
Okay. I think people are writing give for do the charitable thing. That looks very promising to me. If you give money, you donate, you do the charitable thing.
Yep, I like that.
And
it's funny,
variety.
A couple people had. Oh, go ahead.
No, please.
A couple people had different guesses for our. I can't see the top. What's the number on top there? I can't see that number. Yeah. For 5 across, but we had a couple people were guessing different things, but it's coming in, I think, a lot more clearly now.
Yeah.
I guess unit casually. Yeah, right. Sean's right. Lucinda and Kelly have it too. I think we saw a couple, I don't know, I saw some different ones with L's.
Yeah, or gigs, I think I saw when I first read the clue, which could have been the answer, like gigabytes, but this, it looks like, is getting at megabytes, megs for short.
Yep.
And this should make some of our downs clear. 8 down, I think I've seen some people guess this in chat. Variety show segments or skits. That looks right. And 5 down as well, sliceable entree. Did we have this one?
Oh, well, everyone knows that mom makes the best one, right? Mom makes the best. Nobody's is better than your mom's. If your mom makes this, yeah, RC's got it. DTM, Kelly, Epsilon, Shania, welcome back. Al Gennaro, everyone's got it.
Very nice.
Meatloaf. Yeah, if your mom makes it, I feel like that's like such a good, I mean, it's just the most delicious meal ever. You have that with like mashed potatoes and gravy. What else do you need?
I couldn't agree more.
So delicious.
All right, 21 across, country where Mother's Day is celebrated with a 3-day feast called the Antrost.
Okay.
Interesting.
Country where a Mother's Day is celebrated with a 3-day feast. Oh my gosh, DTM. RC619 is agreeing. Epsilon, Shania, everyone's
chat is converging here.
That's great. Good job. I want to go to Ethiopia for Mother's Day. That sounds like a party.
I agree. That sounds like a great way to celebrate. I like the trivia vibes in this puzzle. We're like, I feel like I've learned 2 things already in these first 2 long acrosses. Anna Jarvis founded Mother's Day, and Ethiopia has a really cool way to celebrate Mother's Day.
Yeah.
15 down, tennis player who an ESPY award is named for.
Oh, this is a super, super important person, a VIP in the tennis world, and pop culture in general. Yeah, DTM's got it. He incidentally was, I think, the only Black tennis player to play at Wimbledon, Australian Open, and the US Open. So very, very famous. Nice. Everyone's got it.
Yeah.
Lucinda, Lay, Epsilon, Shania, Sean, RC, 619. Yeah, Arthur Ashe. Good job, guys. Nice.
Total legend. Yeah, someone in chat earlier was wondering if they eat broccoli French fries in this 3-day feast. Somehow I doubt it.
Did I say the first? Did I say the last? I meant the first. Sorry. What did I say? RC16. Sorry. Or 619. Yes, the first. He was the first.
26 across, we have Rig on the Road, starting with an SE.
Nice.
And
you're right.
Yeah, a few people getting this one pretty quickly. A semi. It's like referring to a big truck. And why don't we dip our toe into this big section in the top right of the grid, starting all the way on the right. MASH actor Alan.
I love this person. He's the nicest guy.
Have you met him?
Yeah, I've interviewed him. He's so sweet. He's seriously one of the nicest people you could ever meet. Everyone's got it.
Alan Alda.
Good job, guys. Sean, DTM, Shania, Lucinda, RC, 619, Mika has it. Very good job, everyone. Nice.
African country. There's 11 down. African country that anagrams to the capital of Peru. Okay. This is kind of a double geography quiz.
Well, what's the capital of Peru? We know. Capital of Peru is Lima. So what's an anagram? Oh my gosh, you guys are DTM. Thanks for sharing the live. Lucinda's got it. Shania's got it. Sean's got it. Epsilon.
That was a neat clue.
Mika, that's cool.
That was a neat clue.
So we've had 2 African clues in here so far too, which is cool.
True. 9 across, cry from a crib.
Oh.
And 16 across is, quote, plus some other people I'm not listing here.
Okay. I know what 9 across is. I feel like, yeah, Callie's got it.
Yeah, very appropriate for today.
Kelly's got it. I feel like I remember the days when my daughter used to do this. Now she's 11 and she's like super sassy, but I miss the days when she used to sit in her crib and say, Mama. So sweet. So sweet. If you have
I remember hearing that your daughter is also really good at geography, right? You should give her this 11 down clue and see how she does.
I will, for sure. And she would have loved the Arthur Ashe clue too, because she's a tennis player.
Oh, right.
Yeah, nice.
Epsilon, Kelly, user 23, all saying et al. For plus some other people I'm not listing here. Yeah, that's kind of like in an academic paper. Maybe if you don't want to list all the authors, you say, Johnson et al., meaning and others. That gives us 10 down, straddling. We have all but one letter. And what's this long one? All right, long clue too. 9 down, Rachel Cusk, author of A Life's Work on Becoming a Mother, and Anne Lamott, author of Operating Instructions, A Journal of My Son's First Year, 4-2. Woo! That's one of the longest clues you'll ever see in a crossword puzzle. Did we lose a May? What happened? Am I still here? We lost a May. What happened? Let me get a May.
Hi,
are you here?
I'm back. I'm on the bottom now, guys. It's okay.
Wait, we can probably fix that. There we go.
I'm like, oh hey, I'm back, guys.
All right, that was it's Mother's Day crossword. We can't lose, the mom.
Guys, it's Mother's Day. I took a 5-minute break. Okay, I'm kidding.
You deserve it.
I'm joking. Barinda on YouTube is saying she's there with Math, Jack, and Mom.
Math Jack. Yeah, we were talking about math yesterday in stream because I have a decent amount of math under my belt. Turns out a lot of people in our chat like math, which is pretty cool.
Hey, that's great.
19 across, we have Peach Fuzz with a little pun indicator. And
Ew.
that is our very long clue, which I think I
that's-
saw some people guessing earlier. Yeah, Shania says memoirists. Memoirists.
That peach fuzz clue is so gross. It's disgusting.
Indeed. It's really gross.
Like,
It's actually pretty funny. You know,
it's
normally you
really
think of
funny.
peach fuzz as like the little bit of hair that grows maybe on your chin or something. But here, other kind of fuzz that can grow on a peach. Pretty nasty.
Ugh. Yeah, that's why everyone needs a mom to clean out the fridge. I don't know if I'm sure dads do it too, but when you find that moldy stuff in your fridge and you're like, oh boy, yuck.
Yeah, exactly. Mr. Monster on YouTube saying math is awesome. I tend to agree. Okay, so 22 down now. We have make less effective, starting with an IM. What do we think?
Oh, nice. I'm seeing impaired.
Yeah. Yeah, people converging on impair, which definitely fits the clue. To make less effective is to impair. I like it. Let's see what the PR does at 31 across. Awaiting a procedure.
Oh. Yeah, impair works really well. Nice.
And 38 across is Muhammad's third wife.
Dave, welcome on TikTok. Yeah, Lucinda, Jasmine, RC619 are all coming in with pre-op for our guests for 31 across. If you're waiting for a procedure, right, you're in pre-op, getting ready for the surgery. So that works well.
Exactly. And Algerino and Mika are saying Aisha is Muhammad's third wife, which also looks good with the crosses. So 34 down, 1-star review. 33 down is I'm onto your tricks. And we might as well look at 32 down as well. Superlative ending. Okay, what do we think?
1-star review. I feel like this is. Oh, I'm seeing a couple different answers. Okay. I had a different thought. Some people are saying pat, some people are saying par.
Yeah.
I had a different answer.
Me too. Maybe we wait for crosses.
But we all.
But people seem to be
superlative ending. Do you want to explain what a superlative is?
Yeah, so superlative, like if you're saying good, better, best is the superlative. It's the most in that lineup of comparing words. So EST is a common ending for words that mean the best. So what's an example? Like funny, funnier, funniest. Funniest is the superlative. Nice. Shall we check 39 across, a grid spanning entry, leader of the ensemble cast of Mother's Day 2016. Presumably Mother's Day. I remember this movie. I actually totally forgot about this movie. I feel like it was in an era kind of similar to Valentine's Day when people were trying to capitalize off of the success of Love Actually, with having these ensemble casts with all these intertwined stories.
Well, I'm shocked actually. Everyone's coming in with the answer for this one.
Nice. Jennifer Aniston.
Okay.
And if assuming that's correct, that tells us that the 1-star review was pan, which was actually my instinct for this. To pan something is to completely trash it. And I'm onto your tricks was oh ho. Fair enough.
Oh, I'm onto your tricks.
Exactly.
That old saying. Yeah, DTM's like, oh ho is weird. I totally agree. Oh ho is weird. Like, oh ho, Oh ho ho. Unless you're saying it like that, oh ho is very strange, but hey, it works.
It
fits.
seems strange, but when you do it, like it sounds actually perfect. You do make it sound right.
When I
Yeah,
do
when you
it,
do it, you're like, oh, like that is
well,
how I would spell that sound, and it's exactly meaning like I'm onto you.
I mean, I do like the quotes. When I get a quote clue, I always like to
Yeah.
perform it. I always have to like say it out loud. Like last week I got like a song and I actually started singing and I was like, "Oh gosh, this is not a good idea. Like I'm totally going to butcher this, but oh well, here we
I
go."
like
I feel like I have to say it out loud in order for it to make sense in my brain.
it. Yeah, I like that too. Quote clues make it feel like you're kind of conversing with the puzzle.
Big
29
time.
across, another quote is neat. Neat.
And you know, you got to say
Yeah.
it like this,
Neat.
Jack. You got to perform again. Come on, take
Oh,
two. Let's go. Take two.
and people are writing, oh,
It's got an it's got an exclamation point. So you got to say it with an
neat.
exclamation point.
That is so neat.
Yeah, we're getting a couple different guesses on this.
That crosses 25 down. Played with. Wanda was quick on that
Yeah,
one.
everyone's guessing. Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
a lot of people are
people.
coming in with this. Wanda has it. DTM's got it. Shania, Lucinda,
Toyed with, yeah.
Maddie. Yeah.
That looks right.
When I think of toyed with, I feel like it could be a couple different things. It's like a cat toying with a mouse, or somebody toying with your heart. There's so many different meanings for that.
Very true.
First word of a toast. Oh,
Yeah, 30
okay.
down. First word of a toast. What do we think?
DTM, very nice.
Yeah, DTM has a good guess. Here's. I'm thinking like, here's to the happy couple. Here's to my mom. You raise your glass?
There
I
you
think that's
go.
right.
Nice.
Um,
Yeah, Barinda on YouTube's agreed.
35 across, bidding
That
war
O.
participant. Bidding war participant. I'm not sure.
Okay.
And what's 37 down? Like Marge Simpson's voice. Famous TV mother.
Well, I feel like we could also do a voice match for this
Oh
right
yeah,
now.
do your best Marge Simpson impression.
Oh, a lot of people are coming in with Al Janero's got it, Cool's got it, Pio's got it. Oh, Jay Bram has a guess for our Marge voice. I like that guess. Very nice. Yeah, so some people are saying player for bidding war participant.
Yeah.
And for our town, Marge, she sounds like this. Hey, Homer. Oh, well, that's her sisters. The sisters are like more the smokers. They're like, hey.
That was very good. Very good. Yeah, raspy. I think raspy is right. Marge definitely has that raspy voice.
King, thanks for the follow on TikTok. We appreciate it. Yeah, if you guys like, follow, and subscribe to this social media channel on our TikTok, on our YouTube, on our Facebook, you'll never miss a stream. Homie. Yeah, exactly. User 255 is saying.
And
homie.
And May's putting her all into this impression. I think that deserves a like and a follow. Just for this impression alone. So I'm trying to work out this 35 across bidding war participant is player. The best I can think of is maybe like a bridge player. There's a bidding phase in bridge, but I'm not immediately sure. And I'm a little troubled by 28 down because MPN is such a strange way to start an entry. So 28 down, let's read the clue. Cognitive labor of managing a household, often disproportionately falling on mothers.
Yeah.
Very topical. Yeah, DTM agrees MPN down seems weird. So how do we fix this? Yeah, do you think player could be wrong? Your audio was slightly choppy for me just then.
Sorry, yours was too for me. There we go.
Yeah, mental. People saying mental something. I think that makes sense. Mental load. User 255. Nice. Mental load. I think that makes a lot of sense.
Oh man, this is something my friends and I talk about a lot. A lot. If you're a mom, The mental load is what drags you down. It's so hard. There's like so many balls in the air. You're always thinking about all the things.
It's a really good entry.
Yeah, that's really smart, especially for
Yeah.
Mother's Day title. Makes sense.
And people getting, so bidding war participant after all was not player, was eBayer. Wow. I guess
Oh.
somebody who bids on eBay,
Nice.
that is quite an entry. Yeah, you can definitely
Smart.
get into bidding wars on eBay. That makes a lot of sense now that we see it.
Yeah, it works well. Hannah, welcome on TikTok.
36 down, non-adoptive mother for short.
Okay.
Barindra on YouTube says the mental load is why Marge's voice gets raspy.
So true.
Okay. Shania and Maddie have good guesses for this. Lucinda as well. Biomom. So a non-adoptive mother would be a biological mother, and that's a biomom for short. A lot of.
Can I just say though, DTM's guess is very nice because they say bio mum, and in Canada that's how we say mom. We're like mum. So there's somebody British in this stream, maybe. I'm not sure because Americans spell it mom, but we spell it M-U-M or say it M-U-M.
That comes up so much in these chats where like we get this in stream wanting to insert U's where they don't belong.
I know. Whoa. Hold on. Not where they don't belong. They belong, just not in this
I was gonna get scolded for that one. I deserve it.
UK here. DTM thing UK. I got you, DTM. I know. Canadian. I'm on to you. We're good.
43 across is have because of, with 3 blanks and then a TO. And 46 across, we have spring forward or fall back time. It's a little puzzling because I think of that as daylight savings time, but I have no idea how that's going to fit in 45 in 5 letters.
Because I think we have to think about AM.
So it's literally a time.
AM is a clue.
I see.
I think so.
Yeah.
That's what I'm.
That makes sense. It's literally a time. Yeah. Now that I see that, 2 a.m. is when it happens, when the clocks change. Very smart.
Yeah. It could be
1
a.m. We also, DTM is saying 1 a.m.
Okay, we'll check
the 1 or 2. It's definitely not 3.
Sean writes, Jack, hold up, the you belongs, lol. Yeah, I unnecessarily made myself some enemies with that comment. 39 down, scribble. And
layup. Yeah. We know what that is.
And 40 down is that's nasty. That's nasty.
It's not. Come on now. Yeah, let's go. Give it some zhuzh. Come on, Jack. Let's go. There we go. Cool. Got it.
Is to scribble.
Mike Cummings.
And ew, that's nasty. Nice. Ugh.
But wait, DTM put in EUWW, which I really like.
Okay, we're gonna put U's everywhere now, apparently.
If you do say ew, you say it like this. You say it like ew
that is
with
true.
a U. It worked. I wish it fit DTM. I'm sorry it doesn't.
41 down is movie character who says, I know Kung Fu.
Okay. I feel like we've had this clue like 4 times. I interviewed this person a couple weeks ago. It's in my TikTok. And this is a very famous line from this movie. If you've not seen this movie, go back and watch it. It's called The Matrix. The character is, a couple people got it, played by Keanu Reeves. And I actually love this scene because I feel like he's like this. He's like, and then his eyes open and he says the line. He's like, I know Kung Fu. And then they have the craziest fight scene ever, right? They have the craziest like Kung Fu scene, him and Lawrence Fishburne.
That's how I remember it. It's an awesome scene, an awesome line, well delivered too. And that's cool that you've interviewed Keanu. I've heard that he's a very nice man.
The nicest, the coolest. Like I had a huge crush on him growing up too. So it was great to meet him. Yeah, everyone's got it.
From
Neo.
The Matrix.
Good work,
and
guys.
That gives us 43 across. Have because of was O2, which makes sense. I owe it all to you. I have it because of you.
Okay. Well, you owe it all to me, the mom, right? The moms,
Very
you owe it
true.
all to the moms. Oh, too. I feel like that's another
Very
little like
true.
mommy clue.
44 across, we have leave high and dry. I think I saw people writing this earlier. Yeah, DTM reminding me dessert is to leave high and dry when you desert someone. That looks right. And 46.
Appio, thank you for following on
Yeah, no,
TikTok.
thank you
Sorry,
very
Jack.
much. Every follow and like really makes a difference to us. 46 across, we have classic Mother's Day destination. Sean and Lucinda quick on spa for that. I like Mother's Day is getting really described from all angles in this puzzle. It's very fun and clever.
Yeah, I actually got a gift certificate to the spa for Mother's Day from a group of girlfriends. And let me tell you, everyone wants to go to the spa. There's like, that's never a bad gift, right? If you are ever wondering what to get somebody that you love that is a mother figure in your life, spa is a great gift.
Totally agree. 42 down, Eurocentric name for an area around the Mediterranean.
Ooh.
Interesting. I haven't seen any guesses come up in chat yet.
Oh.
So maybe we need some crosses for this. We'll check 54 across is brief sign-off.
Okay. I feel like I saw this clue the other day.
Really?
Similar.
Yeah.
Lucinda's like, no clue. I don't know. If Lucinda doesn't know, you know this is
Lucinda's
hard.
always playing the A game. So maybe we'll
Oh.
yeah, seeing some guesses come in. I don't think Neapolitan will fit. And maybe some disagreements over what exactly goes in 54 across. So maybe let's continue with our left to right motion and restart a little bit on 51 across. Going around in circles, LO blank blank.
Yeah, Lucinda, I think you're right.
Yeah, Lucinda writes loop. I guess a loop is a circle. Yeah. To loop maybe is to go around in circles. That makes sense. Wanda agrees. Everyone agrees.
Yeah.
52 down, we have egg pouches. And 53 down, fish with a net.
Egg pouches? Okay.
Yeah. Might as well check 57 across as well. A company that makes a lot of money from Mother's Day. I know this one.
I know this one too. Although I have to say, I mean, look, it's really nice to get that, but it's also nice to get the handmade ones, the ones that are handmade by your kids. I feel like they also make a lot of TV movies, this company. They make a lot of Christmas movies. Yes, DTM, Lucinda, Jasmine, Warthog. Nice guesses. Everyone is coming in with Hallmark for the company that makes a lot of money from Mother's Day, and they do.
Definitely. All right. We're kind of hemmed in on this little bottom left section here. So let's see what we can do. Full House, for example. H, starting with an H, 4 letters. Barindra says, I don't get it. Is it Hallmark that you don't get? Hallmark is a company that makes greeting cards. So people will buy their mom a card on Mother's Day, and Hallmark is often the company that produced that card. Yeah, people on TikTok writing hand, Full House is a hand in poker.
Oh, that's cool.
That makes sense. And what was 58 down? Green juice ingredient. 4 letters starting with an A.
Okay, guys, we know this. We know this. That one's like easy peasy.
Although without this A, I might have thought kale, right?
I've gotten this a couple times, yeah. It's such a popular clue because it's got 3 vowels in it. So I feel like, yeah, Lay's got it. Yeah. User 255 is like, it's broccoli stems.
Can you imagine?
Seriously. I will never get over that clue. I'm sorry, you just can never tell me that broccoli stems could be fries. That's not a thing. Oh, okay. Lori 422 and Lucinda came in with a Kai or Akai. I don't even know. There's so many different ways to pronounce that.
Yeah. We have a
I just
couple different. The problem is we also have aloe, which seems plausible to me.
yeah.
Meanwhile, 59 down is Mother's Day sentiment.
Aw.
Lila May seems to get that. Love. I love that.
Luke, thanks for the follow on TikTok. The sentiment on Mother's Day. It's all about the love.
Yeah.
Nice.
69 across, we have accomplishment. Might as well chip away at this section from the crosses. 66 across, Big Bang of interest to an astrophysicist.
Oh, okay. Every time I think of that, I think of the Oasis song.
Oh, I don't know it.
Champagne Super Blank. Yeah.
Ah,
Cool's got it. DTM, Lucinda, Sean, Lay, RC, 619, Tony Octopus, Leela May. Very nice, Jace. Good job.
nice work. Yeah, also want to point out a little trickery in this clue. Like normally, Big Bang of interest to an astrophysicist, you think, what do you mean? It's the Big Bang. That's what the astrophysicists are interested in. But there's a different type of Big Bang. A nova, when a star explodes, is also a Big Bang of sorts. So nice clue
Yeah,
there.
David on YouTube got it too. And Belinda. Good job, guys. Yeah. That's why I was thinking Champagne Supernova.
Yeah.
I don't know. If anyone knows that Oasis song, Red Wine Supernova. That's funny.
I also saw a lot of guesses
Nice.
for 69 across. Accomplishment is a deed. I agree with that one. And now only one square left in this little section here. Blank goby, potato and cauliflower dish. Crossing
Okay.
the green dish.
I like. Oh yeah. Go
No,
ahead.
sorry, what were you saying?
I was gonna say I like this dish. It's an Indian dish.
Yeah.
Yeah, George has it.
I really like it too.
Sean's like, great song. Tony Octopus, DTM, George, Radio Fever has, yeah, we're getting different crosses. That's cool, actually.
Yeah.
We got Alu and we got aloe.
And
Nice.
aloo just means potato in Hindi, and gobi just means cauliflower. So this aloo gobi just means potato cauliflower.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. I like Alu Matar. Have you had that? That's like with chickpeas. It's delicious.
Yeah. Great stuff. Queen Loca, thanks for sharing the live. Okay, so let's come back here and get some of these downs. We have egg pouches, 4 letters starting with OA. Seems a little weird. Shania is saying ors, oats, or oath. Yeah, I mean, we're just sort of auto-completing what could make words here, but none of them really work with egg pouches, do they? And what's 53? Fish with a net. Jace says, I swore my dad was the smartest man alive because he did these puzzles every day, all day. That's awesome.
Aww. It's like lifting weights for your brain.
Yeah, it really is. My dad got me into crosswords as well.
Oh, that's nice.
And his parents were super into crosswords. I come from a line of crossword lovers. 60 down.
Oh, geez.
Kardashian matriarch.
Okay. Everyone knows who this is. Kardashian matriarch Jenner. Come on, guys. We know who this is.
Have you?
She's built an empire. I mean, incredible. Radio Fever's got it. Jasmine's got it. Yeah, good job, Lucinda, Lay, Sean, Jasmine. Really nice. Impressive. I mean, really, when you think about it, she's pretty amazing.
Ooh, DTM is suggesting that we might have an error in the grid. DTM says instead of loop going around in circles, maybe it's lost. Like I'm going around in circles, I'm lost.
I like that.
I like it because I was struggling with these downs to make sense of them, but now with lost in place, I can think of an answer for 52 down egg pouches and 53 down fish with a net. So I think DTM just saved
much better. Yeah, Pixie's right. I think Pixie, you're right for that. The egg clue for sure. Yeah, egg pouches. You think of like a spider full of eggs, like a spider sack.
Yep, exactly.
I don't know why that gives me creep.
Yeah, same. And Radio Fever writing trawl, that's to fish with a net. So Yeah, Lay writing at DTM. Nice catch. I second that. Nice catch, DTM. We almost walked away with an error. Okay, 67 across. We have holy cow product informally. And
Okay.
70 across is exam with a max score of 180.
Wow, cool. Good job. Radio Fever, Lucinda's got it. A couple people got it. And Jay Astor on YouTube got our trawl there for that other guess. Holy cow product informally. That's such a cool way to clue it too. That's awesome.
I agree. Yeah, and people know the LSAT, the standardized test that you take to get into law school, I guess has a maximum score of 180. 65 down, top secret intelligence org.
Yeah, we know what this is.
Radio Fever asks who publishes this puzzle. So this is an Arkadium puzzle. Arkadium, if you go to arkadium.com, they publish about like 12 different crosswords every day, different styles, different difficulties, and they have a million other games as well. So do check out Arkadium. You can also look in the bio on TikTok to get the links. This particular crossword was custom made just for the Daily Crossword Live, just for this show. So you actually can't find this on the website. You can only find this here, at least for now.
Can I just say, Lucinda brought up the Legally Blonde scenes with the LSATs and could not agree more. Yes, Legally Blonde taught you about the LSATs. Who didn't learn about the LSATs from Legally Blonde? And also, I don't know if you guys know, but Reese just cast the newest Elle Woods for the next version of the show. So that's actually really exciting. They're bringing it to TV. And that is a great show. That's really funny. I thought the exact same thing. What? Like it's hard when she says that. K Dot, thanks for the follow on TikTok. We appreciate it.
Yeah.
And Lily May shared the live too. Good job. Thanks, guys. We appreciate it. Yeah, top secret organization, intelligence org. We got some guesses, right? For this one.
Yeah, NSA looks perfect.
National Security.
Jay Astor also pointing out on
National
YouTube the nice wordplay in 67 across. Holy cow, you think of as an exclamation, like holy cow. But this has that extra E in there, so it's holy. It's Swiss cheese has a lot of holes in it. A lot of nice little wordplay bits in this puzzle.
User 255 is saying Jennifer Coolidge. She's the best. The best. She was so funny in that too. The Bend and Snap. Sorry, right. I could go on all day about Legally Blonde. I love that movie.
Okay, 64 across, we have traditional Mother's Day flowers.
Okay, these are. I love all flowers. These are my least favorite flowers. I find them so ugly. Is that a horrible thing to say? Denise, welcome back on TikTok. Denise has got it. Lucinda's got it. Apio's got it.
No, not a terrible thing to say. And I actually didn't know that carnations were particularly a Mother's Day thing. I would have thought you could get your mom, just a general spring bouquet, maybe.
I mean, I think you can. I feel like different flowers and different colors of flowers, like I know if it's yellow carnation, it's something, it means something. I don't know. Maybe somebody in chat can drop that into chat. Because I think if it's a red carnation versus a yellow carnation versus a pink carnation, it means different things. Oh. So I think yellow means like you deceived me or something crazy. Red is obviously, yeah. Lori 422 is saying they're also for funerals. When I think of carnations, I think of funerals, which is horrible. Oh, my mom loves them because they don't make her sneeze, Pixie's saying. Okay, that makes sense. They're they don't have any, they're not like lilies.
And Lucinda notes that they're the most affordable for kids with a budget.
It's true. That is true. Fair enough.
Meanwhile, we have some good guesses for this 42 down. Near East. So Eurocentric name for an area around the Mediterranean is the Near East. Huh. Good guess, guys.
I like that.
So now we have the brief sign-off. YR blank, crossing 55 down, took a break from standing.
Okay, that's funny. We had a similar clue, actually, that was different. But it's reminding me of something else. I feel I have a guess on that one. Yeah, everyone's coming in. DTM, Tony, Sean, Wanda, Lucinda.
Yeah, took a break. If you take a break from standing, you sit down. That's straightforward enough. And checking this 54 across, kind of a strange abbreviation, brief sign off. I'm guessing YRS stands for yours, like sincerely yours. Is that the idea here?
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah.
thinking.
Oh,
Denise on TikTok is saying pink carnations for gratitude and mother's love. So, and white is purity and good luck. So there you go. Okay. Oh, yellow is disappointment or rejection. See,
wow.
that's what I said. I thought yellow was, I'm like, don't get any yellow carnations or give any yellow carnations because that's
Wow,
weird.
Denise, you know your flowers.
Good job.
Enjoying breakfast in bed, for example, at 61 across. Yet another Mother's Day classic is breakfast in bed.
Yeah. The good old tray, and then what do moms have to do after getting breakfast in bed? Generally, they have to, like, it's like then you have to clean the whole kitchen. Oh my gosh. Breakfast in bed, unless you're in a hotel. It's like, oh wow. It's sweet though. It's really sweet because the kids are always trying and it's cute,
Right.
Oh, cool. Got it. Denise has it. Oh, we're getting a couple different answers. We're getting eating, eats in. Good, both good guesses.
Yeah, I think eating makes sense. And we got a slight majority voting for that on TikTok. So let's go with that for now. Mads writes, oh my God, double trouble. Hello, both of you. Hello to you, Mads. Yeah, double trouble. Co-hosting days are the best. 47 across, we have gazpacho, por ejemplo. So the clue is in Spanish, which means the answer is probably in Spanish.
DTM's like, it's soup.
Yeah, it's soup. Classic DPM trying to put a U in an entry that doesn't need a U. Sopa.
A gazpacho is a lovely soup though. It's like a summery, fresh. It's generally served cold. I don't know if you've ever made a gazpacho or had a gazpacho.
Yes.
Yeah, that's funny. Rocco came in with sopa.
Yes, gazpacho is delicious and it's very like refreshing. Yeah, sopa is how you say soup in Spanish, and I think the Spanish in the clue tipped us off to that one. Very nice. Number 40.
Dalinab is like, is this a bilingual
Yeah.
puzzle? Sometimes we get different clues, right? We get a lot of French clues sometimes. We get a lot of Spanish clues sometimes.
Yeah,
So sometimes there's like a little sprinkle of, lingual stuff.
exactly. And I think even when you're an English speaker, sometimes you encounter words in other languages. If you go to a Hispanic restaurant, you might order sopa from the menu. So it's still all gettable. Like Toni Morrison by birth at 48 down.
Okay.
Lila May is like onions. I guess onions fits, but I don't understand how Toni Morrison would be onions by birth.
Well, I think they were guessing that before we put in before we like read the clue. To be fair, it does look like it could be onions. Like I would have, if I looked at that, I'd be like, oh, that's onions. I don't even have to check what that clue is.
Yeah. And Jay Astor is doing the same thing on YouTube, predicting 50 down without me looking at the clue. Might as well look at it. Like many teen diary entries. Yeah, I think Jay Astor nailed this one. Angsty. Teen diary entries.
Lily May's like, whoop. It's okay, Lily May. Listen, we've all been there, done that. So one time one of my streams, we didn't even finish. We didn't get 100% completion. We had to go back and correct some things. It was funny.
Yeah. So it seems like people are course correcting here, and that Ohioan seems like a more fitting answer. I didn't know that Toni Morrison was from Ohio, but it definitely works.
I did not either.
And maybe Toni Morrison is onions. We'll find out from the crosses.
Well, if you haven't read any of her books, she's a fantastic writer. So she's like, I got some incredible novels. Oh, okay. Mother blank.
56
Lily May's like, I got this one. This one I got. Dalinab, Lucinda, Sean, Tony, DTM. That's funny.
Motherhead, yeah. Motherhead looks good. 49 down, Fountainhead, with a little pun indicator. Fountainhead.
Okay.
And what's 62 down? A blank is a useful one. What do we think?
Oh, very nice. TTM and Sean came in with some guesses.
Very nice.
Pen nib. It fits really nicely.
Yeah, pen nib is like the little tip on the end of your pen, and I guess a fountain pen, it's the head of a fountain pen is the joke here. Very clever.
JS, yours like, thank you, bows.
Yeah.
Yes, good job. You got the right answer.
And just goofing around and grooving writes tile. A blank is a useful one. I'm guessing this is referring to Scrabble, like blank Scrabble tiles are indeed very useful. And we might as well check the crosses since we only have 2 squares left. Cafe edition at 68 across.
Oh. Okay, so there's our other French. We got a French clue. We had some Spanish clues. Now we have our French clue. I know what this is.
Yeah.
Any French? Oh, Lay's like, listen, here are the drum rolls. We're gonna solve this. We're done with this crossword, guys. That's funny. Lay's got it. It's the French word for milk.
Right.
If anyone knows what that is.
Right. So it looks like an L is working in both directions in this square for tile and for the cafe edition. And then a non-binary person casually crossing a blank is a useful one. 1 letter left. Sean giving us the drum roll. Should I put the E in, see if we get the confetti?
Go for it.
All right, here we go. Nice.
Yay.
Woohoo.
Nice. We did it.
Well done, everybody.
Good job, everybody. Sky Garden's like, how much I love this. No drama. Oh, and JS, you just said I didn't know that word. NB.
Yeah, NB is
So
shorthand for a non-binary person. And it's spelled out like this, ENBY. Yeah, good job, everybody.
Yeah.
That was very fun. Very nice, thematically rich puzzle. Lots of Mother's Day stuff. Some trivia. Anna Jarvis, we learned about Ethiopia's 3-day feast. That's pretty awesome. Exploring like the ups and the downs of motherhood with mental load. Yeah, a lot of interesting memoirists. We had little Marge Simpson in the grid. So I thoroughly enjoyed this puzzle, and I really enjoyed solving it with you, Ame, and with all of you watching. This was great.
Yeah, that was fun. Cam is asking, what website is this on? Cam, this is on Arkadium.com. So if you go into our profile on TikTok, you can check out our website. We have all sorts of games and different levels of crosswords and word games and all sorts of different things you can play. So check it out. And if you guys like, follow, and subscribe this social media channel, you'll never, thanks for the follow, Sky Garden. We appreciate it. You'll never miss a stream. And we're back here. I'm back here tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. So Pacific. 12 Eastern, so I hope you guys will join me. Cam, thanks for the follow on TikTok.
Yes. Tune in tomorrow for a maze stream at 9 a.m/noon Eastern, and I'll be back on Tuesday. And thank you all so much, and enjoy the rest of your Mother's Day. We're going to sign off now. Bye, everyone.
Bye, guys. Have a great day.